Hey everybody, I've got a little short video here, not explaining the entire Ambiguous case for the law of signs, but just giving you an example of how to start solution 2. I think most of you are good at finding the first solution, even verifying that you're going to have two solutions, but how do you start that second solution? Remember what is happening with the law of signs and with this triangle is that because we have this side A and this side B with this angle, side B is short enough to where we can still sort of rotate it back inside of this triangle. Forgive me, that's not a good drawing. And make another triangle with the same side lengths and this angle. So really, angle B could be here, and then angle C could be there. That's a second solution we could have with that triangle. So if it's bothering you that you've got it all on one triangle, remember to label it A, B, C in this order every time, just for some consistency and to help you figuring out where everything goes. But if it's bothering you that all of this is in one triangle, we'll just draw a new one that's for solution 2, label what you have, and then go from there. All right. So the reason why we're about to do what we're about to do is because if this side were here and we had like a hinge here and we moved this 18 inside this triangle to form this little short triangle with, a smaller triangle with an obtuse angle, if this angle is this side is 18 and this side is 18, then the angles across from these sides are congruent because that's a little isosceles triangle. We already found that angle B was 45.9 degrees. So if you know this is 45.9, easily you could find this other angle B that it could be by doing 180 minus 45.9. It's really not necessary to do this entire step, though, if you realize that because they are congruent, then this angle B is also supplementary to your new angle B. You can just go right to the step where you take 180 and minus your 45.9 degrees. So 180 minus 45.9. I'm having a hard time with my calculator here. Is 134.1. Okay. Well, now this angle could be 134.1 degrees if we were looking at the smaller triangle. So how do you find angle C? Well, if you know these two angles, you can add them together and subtract it from 180 to find angle C. So 134.1 plus 38. Take that away from 180, you get 7.9. That's a very tiny angle up there, but it's still a triangle. Nothing crazy happened. After you get to this point, you're just going to set up a law of signs ratio and finish finding side C. So you would do probably